So, hi guys, it's an absolute pleasure for me to have you guys over here. Thank you so much for joining on such short notice. Everybody must be busy with their own schedule and thing, but then thank you for taking out time for the club that you've always loved and been a part of in the past. So, moving ahead, I would like you all to introduce yourselves, talk about your journey in the club, and the position that you've held in the past. And you can just go one by one. I starting with Rotator, sorry, alumnus Siddharth VJ.
Hi, I'm alumnus Siddharth VJ. I was part of the Rotaract Club for Rotaract Club of Smart City in Navi, Mumbai for almost 4 years. 4 years, yeah. I started my journey as GBM in Rotaract Club of Saraswati College. Then in 2015, 16, and no wait, sorry, 16, 17, and then I graduated from Saraswati College, so I joined Smart City because I had made a lot of friends in district events from that club. So then I joined Smart City as the Digicom director for the year 2017-18 under the presidency of Adil. Then next year, 18-19, I was again the Digicom director, as well as the professional development. Thoda we memory hazy hai thoda, but yeah, and that was in Kalyani's presidency. And then after that, I joined the district as a joint creative director for the year 2019-20. And then again, I was the Digicom director for the year 2020-2021. That this is pretty much my journey, but it's been a long 4 years. It's been fun 4 years. Acha time tha. I would say in these 4-5 years, I made a lot of friends, roamed a lot, Mumbai ka darshan, because of projects, because of meetings and whatnot. But it was great. And one of the few highlights of my road track journey was probably the first DC that I attended. This was way back in 2016-17 when I was still in Saraswati College. The DC was my first experience as to the whole district concept, like the idea of a district, people coming together and everything. It was really great. That really motivated me to get into more of such events. Because of Rotaract, I'm also into graphic design, so that has also helped. Like all these years working as a Digicom director and creative director has, how do you say, honed my skills that to the level that I was confident enough to start working as a professional, which I did for a year. And eventually I'm here doing my master's in graphic design. So that's fun. Or anything else you want me to say? Hello.
I think thank you so much, Siddharth. So thank you so much, Siddharth, for your like. I'm sure our members would be really inspired by your journey, and it was always a pleasure. It was always a pleasure to have you around, and I wish you all the luck for your masters. And we are hoping you come back soon and join us back again.
Sure.
Waiting for you.
Sure.
Right.
I'm thinking about it. I'll think about it.
We'll be waiting for you, buddy. Our doors are always open. All right. Moving on. Can I have? Okay. So before we let you go, could you share one fond memory of yours in the club?
So one of my most fond memories was probably as there was this food crawl celebration party, the second food crawl that we conducted in Adil's year. Yes. So after that, we had a celebration party in Belapur, and it was really fun. I remember there was Dog in the Moon. There was a game, and I was surprised that I won because everyone else was too, but so was I. It was like, I think there's a video recording which should be there somewhere. But anyway, that was fun. It was, yeah, वो उसमें मजा आया था. वो पार्टी बहुत सही थी. बहुत लोग आए. I mean, food crawl भी fun था ही, but उसके बाद जो party हुई, we had a lot of participation. In fact, काफी participation आया था उस साल. तो it was a cause for celebration. So we did a lot of fun activities. खाना था. I mean, there's food, and I'm always happy when there's food. And there are a lot more memories, but some of these just stick out. So this is the one that I am sharing right now. Anything else doesn't really pop up in my head right now. So that's it from me.
All right. Thank you so much, Siddharth. It was really fun to relive those days with you again. Thank you so much for taking out time for us today and sharing your experiences and journey. All right. So coming up next, we have our very own Rahul Waradkar. Rahul, please go ahead and enlighten us about your journey and your times in the club.
Thanks, Prajesh. Hello, Rotaractors. This is Rahul Waradkar here. So I was part of Rotaract from 2018 to 2020 for 2 years. I was GBM at that time. One of the fond memory is when we went for a tree plantation. So it was a quite fun activity, and I've enjoyed a lot because that is like those things make me happy, and it was totally a wonderful experience for me. And in terms of Rotaract, so all were friendly, and we it was a jolly environment whenever I used to participate in any Rotaract activity.
Can you also tell why you had joined Rotaract, and was that reason fulfilled?
Yeah, so the reason I joined Rotaract, I was very super active kid in my college days, and I wanted to bring back those days. So thoda bahut I was consumed while I was in Rotaract in other activities like preparing for MBA and startup. But jitna bhi time spend kiya, I was happy. It was a content feeling for me कि हाँ जितना मैं time दे सकता हूँ. It was like a genuine time spending with Rotaract. So yeah, I am totally happy with my journey.
Wonderful.
कि मेरे को मतलब करना है, but I am not sure कि whether I will be able to give time. So that is the reason I am for next year. But let's see कैसा होता है क्या होता है.
Anything you want to share? कोई एक fond memory या particularly कोई एक incident?
अरे I told ना.
हाँ.
तो fond memory और एक incident अभी वही memory में. So वो plantation के time मैंने Decathlon का वो foldable jacket पहना था जिसमें एक pocket रहता and उसमें वो fold होके normal हो जाता. So बारिश आया and मेरे वही पॉकेट में मतलब विंड सीटर के पॉकेट में मेरा मोबाइल था. तो मोबाइल में पूरा पानी चला गया था. तो हाँ वो मेरे लिए फॉन्ड फनी सब मेमोरी टाइप्स हो गया. बट ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस.
Okay, Prajesh थोड़ा busy हो गया है, तो let's.
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
So yeah, so let's go ahead with Aman Momin next.
Hi guys, I'm Rotaractor Aman Momin. I was part of the club for like 2 years. Last year, I guess. In Shalaka's year, I joined, and afterwards I was a general body member in Shalaka's year. Next year in Vishal's year, I got to be the treasurer for the club. बहुत सारी अच्छी memories हैं. मतलब we used to hang out together, meetings होते थे, birthdays, special memories, birthdays. रेवती will remember कुलविंदर का birthday. But yeah, बहुत अच्छा time था, बहुत कुछ सीखने मिला. Important thing was कि being a working member, क्या होता था कि जो full week जो काम करते थे, at the end of the day कोई Rotaract meeting में आते थे, कोई भी random topic चलता था, तब अच्छा होता था, दिन बन जाता था, पूरी थकान मिट जाती थी. So this was the best part of Rotaract. जो मैंने विटनेस किया, मुझे लगा. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली आफ्टर कोविड, fortunately I had to return to my hometown, so club change करना पड़ा. But yeah, it's been a beautiful journey.
So can you share a couple of your fond memories with the team, with the club, being a part of core or as GM?
Yeah, the thing is कि 2 साल क्लब में बिताए, बहुत मजे किए. जैसे कि एक क्लब आउटिंग में गए थे. क्लब आउटिंग कल्याणी के ईयर का क्लब आउटिंग था जो शलाका के ईयर में हुआ था. फॉर्चुनेटली सो आई हैड टू, मुझे वो विटनेस करने मिला. बहुत मतलब फुल नाइट जगह थे. शलाका, मैं और साहिल वेद पाठक प्रोजेक्ट वगैरह डिस्कस कर रहे थे और सुबह 4 बज गए. आदिल ने सब लोगों को पूल लेके गया. सुबह 4 बजे सब लोगों को जंप करने लगाया और खुद जंप नहीं किया. ये एक था. और दूसरा मतलब लास्ट ईयर, जब इन माय लास्ट ईयर, तब जब क्लब विशाल के ईयर में हम लोग ICY कोल्हापुर लेके आए थे. सब लोग इंटर क्लब यूथ एक्सचेंज हुआ था कोल्हापुर क्लब के साथ. तो मेरे घर पे रहे थे वगैरह, सब वो अच्छी याद है. बाकी अच्छी याद है बाद में.
We had absolutely fun talking to you, but let's move on with Sahil Gadroo next.
So I joined in Shalaka's year, so I would say अभी तक दो साल ही मैंने स्पेंड करे रोटा क्लब ऑफ स्मार्ट सिटी नवी मुंबई में. So first was Shalaka's year, second was Vishal bhai's year. I would say first year में I was not very much active, so I still remember लास्ट में खत्म होने के टाइम में जब साइटेशन फिल करना था तो रेवती हो देखती कि ये नहीं हुआ वो नहीं, तो मेरे को खुद डर लग रहा था फिल करते टाइम. तो वो भी क्योंकि कुछ एक्टिवली इतना नहीं किया था, बट ठीक है. Anyways, that is a different story. But in second year, I would say active था, even though it was a COVID का time, but I would say ज़्यादा active मैं second year में हुआ था. Because डिस्ट्रिक्ट के जितने भी इनिशिएटिव्स थे, जितने भी मार्केटिंग से रिलेटेड थे, उसमें आई वाज पार्ट ऑफ. उनके तरफ से भी आई गॉट सपोर्ट उधर भी. एंड इवन क्लब में भी जितने मैक्सिमम प्रोजेक्ट्स हुए थे, बी इट पोलिटिका, बी इट क्वारंटाइन बायोस्कोप, तो सेकेंड ईयर आई वुड से सेकेंड. एंड या व्हाइट ऑल वाला एक्टिविटी आल्सो, कपल ऑफ इवेंट्स. मतलब सेकेंड ईयर वाज आई वुड से ज्यादा अच्छा था. एंड अगर फॉन्ड मेमोरी का बात करें तो आई हैड नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड कि डिस्ट्रिक्ट मार्केटिंग टीम मेरे को नॉमिनेट करेंगे उनकी तरफ से अलग से. सो दिस वाज द काइंड ऑफ सरप्राइज फॉर मी आल्सो. सो या दैट हैज बीन ओवरऑल 2 years, best 2 years journey in smart city Navi Mumbai.
You also conducted that LinkedIn workshop for the whole district PRF directors, no? But yeah, your LinkedIn sessions have been really useful for people.
Yes, even district में जो conduct किया था वो वाला sessions, it was also good. I got a good feedback of that also. बाकी तो आई थिंक जितना मैं आई वुड से जितने भी लोगों से मिला हूं, ऐसे फिजिकली नहीं मिला हूं, वर्चुअली सबसे मिला हूं मैं. ऐसा क्लब में मैं आमने सामने किसी से नहीं मिला हूं. आई वुड से रोहित हो गया, रेवती हो गई, अमन हो गया, विशाल भाई प्रोजेक्ट, सबसे मतलब सेकेंड ईयर में ही जब मैं ज्यादा एक्टिव था तब आई कुड कनेक्ट विद ऑल ऑफ देम वर्चुअली.
Yeah, we've met on ground I think only once, वो यूलू mornings.
हाँ, यूलू वाले में we met एक बार. शलाका's year, yes.
कहाँ से आया था तू? अंधेरी से आया था ना?
अंधेरी से आया था.
तो 7 बजे यूनाइट के लिए आया था.
आई रिमेम्बर ओसी के जब 2 बार फर्स्ट ओसी हुआ था, सब लोग कुछ नहीं किया, ये बताओ वो बताओ, ऐसा ऐसा करो, वो पूरा एक लिस्ट बनाया था क्या क्या प्रोजेक्ट किए हुए किस.
हाँ.
और उस समय खत्म होने के उसी में मैंने बोला था कि हाँ ये वाला ऐसा ऐसा करेंगे, तो फिर जाके लास्ट में कंडक्ट कराया था वही लिंक्डइन वर्कशॉप.
Yeah. और वो टीचरली थर्सडेज किए थे फिर एंड में.
हाँ, टीचरली थर्सडेज करे थे.
उसमें एक सेशन. हाँ,
उसमें एक सेशन था. यस, बट आई थिंक सेकेंड ईयर में ना ज्यादा मेमोरीज अच्छे थे, क्योंकि सी पोलिटिका में जो पोइम बोला, क्वारंटाइन बायोस्कोप में जो होस्ट करा था, सॉरी कंपेयरिंग करा था, मैं नाम भूल गया किसी के साथ तो करा था.
अमृता.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, वही किसी के साथ तो करा था, क्लब में से नहीं था।
अपूर्वा अपनी मेंबर की बहन है, हाँ, अपूर्वा की।
हाँ वही। हाँ तो वो करा था, उसके लिए भी इतने स्क्रिप्ट बनाए थे, ये किया था, बट दैट वाज आल्सो गुड प्रोजेक्ट। और कौन सा था, और भी सेकंड ईयर में बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स अच्छे अच्छे थे। जब विशाल भाई गए थे तब उसमें ज्यादा प्रोजेक्ट्स थे।
हम्म। हाँ,
एंड
वो ऑनलाइन गए तो ज्यादा स्कोप बढ़ गया ना
यस,
करने का।
एंड आई थिंक मेरे को क्लब से तो एक मेंटरिंग में हेल्प तो मिला, प्लस आई गॉट थोड़ा बहुत सपोर्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिस्ट्रिक्ट के जो हेड से, बी इट प्रणोद, बी इट हिमांशु, बी इट ये अपना नाम भूल गया मैं, स्वप्निल
अभिषेक।
करू। हाँ,
या
ये तीनों से मेरे को बहुत सपोर्ट मिला सेकेंड ईयर। एंड ये वाला भी अच्छा था जब क्या हुआ था, आई गेस स्वॉप 2.0 हुआ था ना, आई गेस विशाल भाई के टाइम में। वी, वी, अमन
4
अमन कुछ तो था, मैं शायद से फाइनेंस वगैरह में ट्रेजर था, या फाइनेंस में कुछ तो था, आई रिमेम्बर। हम लोग, मैं
हाँ, ट्रेजरर हुआ था तू।
कौन थी वो साथ में, मैं नाम भूल गया उसका।
जयंती।
जयंती, हाँ, हम दोनों पीछे पड़े थे, पैसा भर दो, पैसा भर दो।
उससे अच्छा वो अपने हर प्रोजेक्ट सीपी के पीछे अपन लगते थे ना, कोलैबोरेशन करो, कोलैबोरेशन करो।
कोलैबोरेशन करो, यस। अरे कितना डिस्कस किया था मैंने और अमन ने कि हम लोग ऐसा करेंगे, ये करेंगे।
बहुत।
बहुत।
Hi Anurag, happy to have you here. Let's start off. I would want you firstly introduce yourself when you were the part of the club, etc., and one fond memory that you really liked about the club.
Hi, Paridhi. Thank you for having me. My name is Anurag. I was one of the founding members of the club. That's 2016, I think. Uh, and I was, my responsibility was web communications and, yeah, what is it called now? Web communication. It used to be web
Digital.
communication when I joined. Yeah. And yeah, those were my key responsibilities, designing and coordinating with everyone for all the projects that we used to undertake.
And one of your fond memories, like obviously you were a group of I think 7-8 people, so you all must have hung out a lot or something.
Yeah, we did used to hang out a lot. In fact, like almost after every GBM, we used to hang out. And besides that also, we used to have fun. But one of the events, highlight events of our year was Tamsoma Jyotirgamya. It was, Walk for Blindness. Yeah, that was a fun event to do. I shall remember, we had to get up early in the morning and really early in the morning to, coordinate everything, the kids, the buses and all of that, just to, make sure the walk, the event happens properly. Everything is coordinated, nothing is, So that was a fun event to be a part of. Yeah, one of the most successful events, I would say.
Thank you so much for being here. Obviously, the club's doors are always open for all of you guys. We've had a lot of fun. Well, menu, but still, I've heard a lot about your years and pehle ke jitne bhi years rahe. So I'm looking forward if you all will be again a part of the core or part of the club. So looking forward to that.